Alright, here we go with Germany turn number 3. This is going to be a fun turn, but fun for the Russians as well once they get going here soon. Sorry for the delay. Been driving all day as we are currently relocating across multiple states. Anyways, so first purchases. So I've got, get it right, got 53 IPCs, and for that we're going to buy 1 destroyer, 1 aircraft carrier, 7 infantry, and 2 artillery. All IPCs spent. Done. We are not declaring war on the Soviet Union. Done. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, so combat moves. So we have 1 infantry going from Scotland into Ireland. Then we need to load up these transports. Let's do some planes first. So we've got this destroyer here. Going to go 1, 2, 3 out here at 109. And he'll be joined with 1 strategic bomber. And from down here, from down here in Gibraltar, 1, 2 fighters, movement of 3. They have 1 space left. Next, this other fighter here from Gibraltar, he's going to go into C Zone 110 because there could be a scramble from this French fighter there. And joining him is going to be this cruiser from 111 and also a strategic bomber here from West Germany. Alright, that's the C zones. Now let's start stacking up the attacks on United Kingdom. So we've got 1 artillery from Scotland is going to come down. We have this transport will come over. He'll grab an artillery from West Germany and an infantry from Denmark, and he will come down to 110 and drop those 2 guys into the United Kingdom. Also joining that, we're going to load up these 10 transports here. So we've got this infantry in Denmark. We've got, I should load up the other stuff first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks. Sure. Plus 1 artillery from there and 3 artilleries from Germany. So that's the 10 units for the large units. And then we've got 1 infantry, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And add them on there, so now we've got 10 infantry as well. So we're going to take all of this, all over to 110. And we're going to dump, I don't want to do that. We're going to dump all the infantry, all the artillery, and all the tanks into United Kingdom. So the attack there is 10 infantry, 6 artillery, and 6 tanks. Joining them for aircraft, we have these 1, 2, 3 fighters, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tactical bombers at a movement of 3. They will attack, not bomb. And that is it. Just those few little attacks there. Nothing big. Alright, we got this nice little American fleet hanging out here. So taking Ireland, the nice thing is that this bomber can't reach these 3 planes that were just built. They can't reach 110, so only 3 planes can get in there for the Americans. And then the Brits, of course, can take in 3 planes as well. Alright, so that's it for the combat moves. We will click done. Attack units in C Zone 109. Yes, I would like to attack those 3 transports and 1 submarine. I talked to Prozac and Dutch, and I guess this French fighter is not going to scramble into 109, and it is not going to scramble into 110. So yes, we will conduct a bombardment in 110. So to battles to roll out. We'll start with the low threat one and 109. So we've got the one hit we needed to take out that sub, and the sub gets a 6. And so there goes the rest of the transports, and the Germans win. Alright, I like that. Now, in London. So AA guns. Oh, they all missed. I love that. 8 misses. Should have gotten 1, but oh well. Space to continue. So let's see. First salvo. First is the bombardment. That was a miss, so a 4. Next should be the first round for all the rest of the units. There they are. 16 casualties in the first round, so none of the ones hit. Got way above average on the 2s, about average on the 3s, and looks like a little below average on the 4s. No, actually just right at average. Alright, so that's good. I like that. So British select their 16. So obviously they'll take the 4 AA guns, and then we'll start with the French infantry and move on to the British infantry. So there's 16. Okay, and in return, what do they get? They get 8 casualties. So all their 3s and 4s hit, and they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, one other one over here they hit, I guess. So that's probably a little below average. I don't know what I didn't check to see what the first round hits were supposed to be, but I like that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take our 8 casualties on our 8 infantry. Okay. I think we'll remain in the battle. So there we go. That one took out all the rest of them. 13 hits on round 2. That's pretty good. Which 4's above average, a little above average, above average. So not bad. And in return, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. That's about average there too. So we're going to go ahead and take out 3 infantry and 2 artillery. Do I want to swap? Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. That looks good to me. Okay. Germans win. And so because of that, they collect all that UK money. Alright. Non-combat moves. So we're going to place these 2 fighters here. Have nowhere else to go. I'll have to move those last. This bomber is going to go back to West Germany. This AA is going to come down. This bomber is going to go back to West Germany. So we got our AAs and our stuff there. These 6 are not all. We're going to take 5. So we took 5 of them back to Norway and left 1 in Finland. So we got 6 and 1. Alright, more planes to move. So let's go ahead and take all these planes here, the 3 fighters and 5 tacticals. They have 2 movements left, so they need to land in Holland, Belgium. And sure, why not? We'll take 2 of those AA guns and move them over just in case. This fighter has 1 movement remaining, so he will go to Holland, Belgium. These 2 fighters have 1 movement remaining, so they're going to come over here to 110. And we're going to build the aircraft carrier out of Normandy. I believe that's all the planes. Alright, so we're going to take these 4 infantry from Greece and bring them up to Bulgaria. This tank is going to come up here to Yugoslavia. This tank is going to come to Greater Southern Germany. And let's see. Make sure I get this right. We're going to take 1 infantry to Romania. to take 2 artillery to Germany, 3 AA guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 6. 1 AA gun to Germany, 2 to Greater Southern Germany. Sorry, this shouldn't be this hard, but it is. We're going to take the infantry to Yugoslavia. Nope, not that one. And one infantry Germany. We'll just do 2 infantry Germany and leave 1 in Slovakia, Hungary. Sure, that'll work. All right. But actually, I think I will go ahead and take one of those artilleries. I'm going to come down here to Yugoslavia instead. Both of them will, actually. All right. This tank here from Greece is going to come up to Yugoslavia as well. Sorry, this shouldn't take so long. I should know what I'm doing. Apparently I don't. Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to do. Just double checking to look around. I don't think I had anything yet. Everything down in Africa got wiped out. Okay, so let's do that. So let's do a quick unit placement. They can land in C zone 110 because I'm building a carrier. So end move phase. So in that C zone, we'll build the carrier and the destroyer. That's 110. And then in Germany, we're going to max that out and build everything there. Let's make sure. I screwed up. One of these AA guns needs to be in Western Germany. So only 1 in Holland, Belgium, 2 in Western Germany. I can't fix that right now because it's not the right place to edit. Alright, so that everything's placed. Let's go ahead and do a recap. Finland, 1 infantry. Norway, 6 infantry. Bulgaria, 4 infantry. Romania, 1 infantry. Slovakia, Hungary, 1 infantry. Yugoslavia, 8 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 tanks. Greater Southern Germany, 4 mechanized infantry, 1 tank, and 2 AA guns. How did I get 2 tanks there? It was supposed to be up here. Gosh darn it. Yeah, it won't let me edit right now. Anyways, I'll fix that in just a second. Ireland, 1 infantry, C Zone 109, 1 destroyer. United Kingdom, 4 artillery and 6 tanks. C Zone 110, 11 transports, 1 aircraft carrier, 2 fighters, a destroyer, and a cruiser. Holland, Belgium, 4 fighters, 1 AA gun, because the other one's over here. 5 tactical bombers. West Germany, 2 AA guns, 2 strategic bombers. Germany, 9 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 AA gun. Greater Southern Germany, 2 AA guns, 4 mechanized infantry, and 2 tanks. Whereas here in Slovakia, or Yugoslavia, it's 8 infantry, 2 artillery, and 1 tank. That tank was supposed to go to Greater Southern Germany. So like I said, I'll fix that coming up. I can't do it until it's the Russians' turn to do their moves. Alright, so that's it for the recap. Done. So let's see what we get for money. Germans collect 49, end with 76, because they captured whatever that difference is, 27 from the Brits. There is no convoy up here off of Scotland yet, because the Russians still have to declare war, which means I still get my national objective for not being at war, and I also get my national objective for the Swedish iron ore. So altogether I end with 86 IPCs to be able to use for next turn. That is it for Germany turn number 3. Next up is Prozac with the Russians, who I'm sure are going to trounce Finland, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, and Romania. And I guess all I can say is bring it on. This is where the fun stuff happens. Alright, that's it. Good luck, brother.